Good morning. Good morning. And I want to ask you, please, as you're here live, to go ahead and let me know that you're here in the comments. And if you haven't given StreamYard permission to see your name yet, maybe do that if you can. But if you haven't had the opportunity, go ahead and tell me who you are in the comments and tell me where you're signing in from, because I really I enjoy so much seeing people's comments and having them participate in the conversation. So I would love to know that you're here live on this call. And I am streaming out to several places. So right now I am streaming in my Make Lasting Change group. And if you're a member there, thank you for being a member. And just a quick reminder that tomorrow, Monday, I will be doing the live privately in the group. And it is going to be about mindless or mindful eating. And it's going to be very, very good information, and you're not going to want to miss it. So please be there live so that you can participate. And actually, I'm going to do it from Zoom, and I'm streaming it into the group. And so I'm going to be posting a link tomorrow morning so that you can actually get on the Zoom if you like. If you have the time, that would be great. But you can watch it live on Facebook as well. And since I'm right now streaming also in a couple of other places, then Live Your Best Life group and on YouTube. So if you're in either one of those places and you would like to be on the call tomorrow and be able to watch the recording if you can't get there live, then you definitely have to get into the group, and you would have time to do that today. So just go to vickypool.com, and that will put you directly into the Make Lasting Change group. You answer the questions, and then I will be accepting people in so that people can participate and be part of all of this, because it's getting juicy around here. It's very exciting because the grand opening, the opening of the group is going to be with celebrations and everything next month. And so I so look forward to sharing all of that with you. So get into the group and participate now, and then really, really enjoy the new things that are coming. All right. So with that said, I'm going to say that most of the time I don't know what the affirmations and the journal prompts are, but I do this morning because I had something in my mind this morning, and I thought I'm just going to create a new one just for today. I was listening to Mosaic this morning. I was doing some classes this morning, and it just kept popping in my head, and I thought, okay, so obviously this is what I'm supposed to talk about today. So today I created the affirmation and the journal prompt before I got on here, and so the title is reflective of that, and so it's about our uniqueness. And so I'm really excited to get into this subject because a lot of times we don't recognize that in ourselves, how unique we are. But let me start with, even people that are identical twins, there are unique things about them. They may on the surface look identical, but there's differences. And not only in the physical appearance, there can be extreme difference in personalities and gifts and talents. And so we all have a unique gift or talent that was given to us. And sometimes we don't see it. And so I would like to maybe open up your eyes to different possibilities of what could be unique about you, and how to put that out into the world and enjoy the talents and the gifts that you've been given and expand on them. And what if your unique gifts and talents are exactly what somebody else needs to hear or to see or experience? So it's really fun to begin this exploration. So let me go ahead and pull up the journal prompt. Wait a minute, where did they go? Okay, here we go. Oh, um, I'm sorry. I should have copied them beforehand, but I got excited and was doing other things. All right. So let me copy. All right. So our affirmation is I am unique. And I love that about me because a lot of times we see our unique qualities as something that is not good. Maybe, we think differently than some other people and we've been chastised for that. And so we don't see the beauty in it. um Maybe we have a different appearance about us that makes us unique, and we've been said something about that too. But it's amazing if you can find a way to not only see your unique qualities, but to actually embrace them as something wonderful. And I do this with a lot of my clients. One client is coming to mind in particular, and she was really, really a lot of times giving herself a very hard time for some of the unique things about her. And I won't get into details because that's all private. But when I helped her with, when she would say whatever this problem, whatever she perceived the problem was, that she would end that with, and I love that about me. And it changed the whole thing because when you love something about yourself, you almost start feeling, hmm, this is good. Let me see what's good about it. And just play this game with yourself of anytime you find yourself with a negative thought about you, and which you're human and it's going to happen. And so when you do, you add, and I love that about me because it's a growth process. We all have things that we might like to change, but maybe the change is not what we imagine it to be. But if we can love the fact that we have these qualities or these attributes that we kind of inside would like to change, if we begin to love them, then we take the negative connotation away, the pressure of having to reformat who we are. If we take that away, then we're allowing God, the universe, to create through us with joy. And I don't know about you, but I would much rather find things to be joyful about than things to be depressed about. And so if you can rephrase things to where it becomes ooh, I love that about me. How is that good? How does this serve me? What do I learn from this? Because we are all unique. There are so many unique things about us, and sometimes it's hard to see them. So let's get to the journal prompt. All right. The journal prompt. Write about what qualities are unique about you and how can you honor them. And so I know I heard somebody recently talking about that they didn't like their voice. Well, you have a unique voice. So how can you use that? I mean, one of my favorite motivational speakers, Zig Ziglar, he has a little bit of a different voice. Now, he could have let the fact that his voice wasn't so smooth as a lot of speakers hold him back. And what we would have missed from his amazing, amazing positivity insights. I mean, the man is amazing, or well, his work is still amazing, even though he's no longer with us. But what if he had let the fact that his voice didn't seem as mainstream as some people's? Oh, what we would have missed out on. And if you're not familiar with Zig Ziglar, get familiar with him because he's amazing. And so don't let your unique voice hold you back. What other unique qualities do you have? Start looking at what is unique about you and just brain dump what they are. Get it, your journal out, write it. And like I said before, and I say it every single time, writing with the physical hand and your pen or your pencil connects to the brain in a different way so that you can actually internalize more. Plus, it helps you to get thoughts out. It's so much different than when you type on the keyboard. So if you have a digital journal, I mean, it's better than not journaling at all. But maybe just as an experiment for 30 days, instead of using your digital journal, write it out. Then, if you feel like you want to save it on the digital journal, then transfer it onto that. But for 30 days, just see what kind of difference it can make for you to actually write it out. And like I said, when you write out, what about, write about, sorry about that. What qualities are unique about me? Do it in two different steps. What qualities are unique about me? And then just think, what have people said that was different about you? Or what do you think is different about you? And just write it all down. And then the second half would be, how can I honor them? How can I make sure that I utilize those gifts to the best of my ability and not sit back and chastise myself for being unique and different? Because, when you get your gifts out there, your uniqueness is your superpower. Because then you're not just like everybody else. You're unique, and it's a beautiful thing. And then to get back to our affirmation of I am unique, let me switch. I am unique and I love that about me. Make sure that you write that on your index card, your sticky notes, or do like I do with the chalk marker on your mirror. Um, Make it as a screensaver on your phone. Put it places that you will see it because it is a beautiful thing. And remember, anything that you say after the word I am, you own it. So make your I am statements powerful. So this is I am unique. Powerful. And I love that about me. Very powerful statements. You're not only talking about how it's beautiful to be unique, but you're talking about loving yourself, loving your unique qualities. Both of those are exceptionally important. So, this Sunday morning, looking at your unique God given abilities, talents, physique, all of those things are unique to you. Like I've said, there can be people that are identical twins and they still have unique things about them. So here you are. You are unique all by yourself. Everybody's unique. There's a gift in that. And I want you really, really to start getting focused on how wonderful that is. That helps you live in the present. It helps you not be stuck in the past and not be so focused on the future, because focusing on your unique talents and gifts right now, can be such a powerful place to be. So with that, I will go ahead and, oh, Let me put this journal prompt back up. So remember, in your journal, write it out, or get a piece of paper, write it out. And for the next 30 days, write out all of your affirmations and your journal prompts on a piece of paper. Transfer your affirmation to the different locations, but keep a log of what they are so that you can look back later, because perhaps you're going to notice exponential growth that you never would have noticed otherwise. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see those in the group. I will see tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, in the Make Lasting Change group, I will be putting a link in there that will go to the actual Zoom link so that you can get on the Zoom if you choose, or you can watch from Facebook, either way. And anybody that's watching this that wants to be part of that, definitely go to vickypool.com, answer the questions to be a member of the group. And for those that are in the group, make sure to put your a picture of what you're doing, and to help everybody see what's going on in the group, and put hashtag peachy vibes. And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.